Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the respected dignitaries, distinguished speakers, honorable participants, the loving audience, and all the beautiful people present here from all around the globe. I, Professor Nada Ratković, IIU Europe co-founder, the president of Research Center, country director Croatia, and IIU board member, welcome you all to the training session on a very interesting and important topic, the Internet of Things in education. Let me first present our organizer. International Internship University is a leading virtual education system and global brand confederation, which is the most valuable and trusted worldwide and well reputed in delivering innovative programs. Globally, it is a trusted name for quality training programs and is committed to providing better and virtual education to all young learners of the globe. Metamorphosing the conventional education system by cutting down the additional costs and providing access to more than 1,000 plus courses and internships to their e-learners across the globe, with the help of its 1,000 plus global educators. In a short span of time, IIU has spread its wings in 195 countries, 6 continents, under the strong leadership of its visionary founder, Mr. Piyush Pandit Sir, a committed and inspiring social activist, a passionate educationist from the last 2 decades, providing education to students from various social and cultural backgrounds. The sky is the limit for his dedication and hard work. So be the change with IIU. Today, a very important topic, as I said. Before few week, we have the session, ChatGPT in the education and research. Now we are continuing with the sessions with the high-end technology. We already do the artificial intelligence, the blockchain, many topics of this in STEM. Also, we need to do the next time we will do the metaverse. So we need to be the step by our rapidly, highly changing society. So let me change. Let me share my screen. Okay. So me, Professor Nada Ratković, coming from Croatia. As I already said, the co-founder of IIU Europe, the president of Research Center, working in Croatia on the Faculty of Economics, Business Tourism Split, in the high vocational school, Ban Josip Jelačić, very active educationist, researcher, trainer, author, reviewer, so doing a lot for the humanity for diversity. This is my high school, so very proud that I have 2 great jobs in my country, Croatia, and I need to say very lucky. I want to thanks to our great founder. He's a creator of IIU World. So, as we know, the IIU is the unique hub of knowledge and education. And before I start, I want to say that IIU and our founder is at 27 July. You are all invited to join the biggest interactive knowledge project called Bike Up at the E-Village, at the new school, at the new big school, St. James International. You have a big opportunity to visit India. to see, to learn about rural tourism, to learn about the monuments, to learn about the historic, about the culture, about the tradition. So don't wait. Apply for this summer for going to India. Educators all around the globe, we know that technology for us is today very important. We cannot do nothing without technology. So really, we need to adopt the new technologies, and that are the demands for the, we need to have every year the new demands, like example for 2023, brushing the new skills, the new knowledge, and bringing it in our classrooms and to our students. Uh, every day we are talking about the smart education. So what it means, a smart education? E-learning today, I can say that it is almost on the first place. Even we are distanced today, me from the comfort of my home, from Croatia, is making a training session. So we are together learning, giving a new synergy, and I can say really new phenomena, technology, and giving this to the education, giving this for the, because like many authors are saying, special philosophy. So knowledge is here in front of us, and it is very accessible. It is very accessible. So we don't need to say, I don't know that, or this is very hard to me, I cannot do that. So we have everyday training sessions, and everywhere you can find at massive open learning courses. You every day you can join something. So if I talk about myself, really there is not a day that I don't do some, not only on my job. After my job, every day I really need to do something, because then I don't feel good if I don't make something new. Internet of the Things, the famous IoT. It is said that it is one of the needs, that is the need of demands of 2023, but it is not only from 2023. It is rapidly growing, this technology. So let us today start with the Internet of Things. We will talk about the education, because we are almost here educators. So what it means for education, what means here today, we will see what it means, data collection, what are the new generations. So these are the applications in education. You can have advanced education management, you need data collection. It is also a communication network, a very important communication network, with the advanced security. We know what it means, security. Nowadays, like example, my Facebook is temporarily blocked, then few days it works great, then again temporarily blocked. So we are talking about the security and the new generations of the text box. Internet of Things, as I said, not only we have today cloud-basing, artificial intelligence, blockchain, data science, data learning, machine learning. So everything, the chat GPT. Here, Internet of Things is in correlation with all of that. Why? Because that is a technology. Example, your mobile, the sensors, that all networks we have. So making exchange of data, and really can improve learning, improve so many processes in the engineering, and solve very complex problems. today talking about the development. We have so many IoT apps which we can use. They are useful in education for us, for doing the lessons for our students, doing the practice things. So if we, how can we do something in practice if we don't know in theory what is the educators are really really unique opportunity, and it is giving you outcomes, and we know that we always start from the outcomes. If we talk about the technology, we talk about the summer model. If we talk about in the theory without technology, we know that we need the Bloom's taxonomy. So here it is really improving all our things, all our outcomes, and uh, it can achieve more things better. So also I want to say that I have so many great friends who are experts in this, and especially if something is not clear to you, you ask, you listen, you read. So today so many books written, so many things you can find on the internet, and also so many colleagues you can contact who are experts in this field. Like example, we have a great Dr. Arun Rana, who is amazing. He's with us always here. So that is, you need to ask today if something is not clear to you. That is like for our students. If they don't understand me, they need to ask me because maybe sometimes we have the misunderstanding. So let us see what is the role of technology in education sector. So today I will repeat again. I am talking only about the education sector, but IoT has the applications. There is no field where you cannot use it, where it is in the, especially today, if we talk about the healthcare field, very important in the healthcare. So this technology, if we say it has a really strong and positive impact on all programs what today we are making for our students, and if they want to learn about this kind of the systems. If we talk about in general, I already said we have the app development, and it is really today possible. So many great science, so many great engineers around the globe are doing this in this field, and as I said, they are really great. They are experts in this. So helping us educators, giving us this new approach of learning, a new kind of level, I can say a high level. So with this intelligent system, so there is no student that cannot reach this today. So helping for the communication, it is easier to have, we have a better communication between us, educators, teachers, professors, and our students. And we can conduct our classes. That is something really today needful, and it really requests to have a target audience. So I will repeat, you can apply this intelligence system, and you can adapt this educational process to each one student. So let us see today variety of devices. So many we have on today on the market. On the market, there's a big demand and big supply. So we can find everything. We can combine all this huge digital environment, and you can improve this quality. And our mission and our vision is to improve the quality of the learning process and of our educations. So there are several areas in the education. which needs to be concerned, like knowledge. We need to control the knowledge. We need to control the attendance on the classes. So you will see today how we can do that. How can we concern the security, student identification. We can identify all the students on this way using or smart cards. So this system is using mobile phone, smartwatch, video camera. So all have a face recognition system for this purposes, and this is great for this smart cards. Also for the researchers, something great when you want to make a research, write an article. So this electronical journals are associated with all personal identifications, informations. You can see what we have. You can see the results of the programs, all the programs, all educational programs. So also have a personal account. You know that on our university, we all have a personal electronic account of the students. In every moment, I can check each one student, and also not only checking the students, I can provide them all the materials what they need to have for the learning. So this education app development is giving us so many new opportunities, and we are doing this collaboration and cooperation. Without collaboration and cooperation, there is not a progress. So we need to interact this between the students, between the teachers, between all, because today me from Croatia can make a cooperation in India or in any country, because that is very necessary. Nobody don't knows the all, and we need to exchange our knowledge. We need to exchange our experience, and that is the meaning of the collaboration and cooperation. So especially if we are talking about the students, so many interactive projects, programs, which are giving the opportunity for students to learn. And we are talking about the safe environment, not another environment, only about the safe environment. So here, I will repeat again, between active learning in the safe environment. What about the Internet of Things solutions? There are so many solutions for the students, for giving them the creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, giving them the concept, increasing their knowledge, their skills, their learning scenario. So if somebody will say that is only a dream. No, that is not a dream. Almost many schools, almost many universities, colleges are implementing the Internet of the Things in the classroom. So modern, interactive, and interconnected solutions for the new perspectives. And that is the way how you need to learn and how you need to encourage your students for the future. Let us see little statistics about the Internet of the Things in the education sector. I can say education industry. There is a robust growth from 2023. We are expecting this robust growth to 2032 with so many new advantages which will be offered with these devices. What will they help? They will give you a new way to access, new way to communicate, and that means communication with the multiple channels for learning, giving the students the experience, and also all very important, all in the real time, and giving them the instruction. Here, from 2015 to 2025, you see what it means a big progress. Internet of Things, connected devices which are installed They're installed-based worldwide. So worldwide, it is accepted 75-44 in 2025. So that is not, that is, that is, I hope that we will really witness this, and I can repeat that really from day to day, it is rapidly growing. The popularity of e-learning, even we are not in the time now, no coronavirus era, we finished that, but we continue with this way because I can say that we really do that. We have e-learning before the pandemic, and we continue in the time of pandemic and also now. So it is predicted that for the technologies, there is a big list for 2025, but I will not list it here. Here is a link on that, and there is predicted that there will be 75 billion devices, 75 billion devices at 2025. So that is a trend. That is a trend for the students, for giving the students new courses, new learning management systems, and provide them all the videos and tutorials. I said there are so many videos, so many who is interested in this can really have a lot of things into have a lot to read, a lot to learn, and every question can be answered. And also, you can start making your own research if you are interested in this IoT. Let us see the practical examples of IoT in education. Revolution. It is really revolutionizing the education. These devices can improve your teaching, your learning outcomes, your administrative costs, because today we have so many administration and can connect learning environment, very important. And let us see some of the practical examples of Internet of Things in the education. Here, each one of this, I will not come in everyone because we have so many. I want to say, like, I will start from this Kajit Smart Bus. Why is this Kajit Smart Bus important? So it is helping the students for the internet connectivity for the school bus. This is great. This is something great. Students can access it online. They can complete their homework and also be connected with their teachers and peers. What kind of internet this is? So giving this new experience and also protecting students from not appropriate content. So students who may not have internet access at home or have a long school commute, this is really useful for that type of the students. Then we have the C-Pen. What is the useful? Why is C-Pen is useful today in the education? You can make this. You can scan it. This is a device, a scanning device, which is allowing the students to scan printed text and to read aloud. It can be used for the translation in different languages. Today you don't need to be scared if you come to France and you don't know French, or you come to Saudi Arabia or somewhere and you don't know Arabian. So it can help you to translate the text in different languages, and it is for you very I can say it is in front of you, and you can on that way improve your reading, writing not, but reading and language comprehension and language skills. And this is great for students with special needs, especially students who have problems with the reading, students who have dyslexia today. Wireless document card IPEVO VZX, also a device which is allowing the teachers to project documents and objects on the screen or on the whiteboard. So we can make this, we can project images in the real time, and we can do this for our students, and it can be very easy for them. Especially it is useful for the math, for the subjects where teachers need to make some demonstrations or physical objects for the student. Then we have a Tynker. That is a platform that will help and teach the students how to code using visual programming. In Europe, we are doing a lot this coding. Uh, Almost, I can say, we have a big scientific platform now. At before 20 days, we have a big discovery campaign, scientific week, where the students are coding a lot, exchanging their experience with the students from all around Europe, learning how to make robots, how to make video games, how to create the animations. So this is a wonderful experience, a wonderful learning experience, and how you can engage your students. And also we know that we need to exchange our methods, and little gamification is always helpful for your students. Može. For your students. A little apologize. So by learning how to code, how to develop some things, this is great using the Tynker. Then we have a Blackboard. Blackboard is a LMS system. It is a learning management system, and you can create your online courses. Today, all universities are having their own LMS, so learning management systems, where they're also not only using, you can here use so many different programs for this, and this is a great way for communicating your students, especially today, who is studying online, and this is the way how we can learn online, study online. So we use that every day, but for studying or something, making lessons in the pandemic, and now the universities who are offering various graduated studies, and that this is great for them to make that, to fix this, because this Blackboard is very flexible, and it is giving you accessible learning. Kaltura is a video platform. You can share for creating the videos, for the contact with the students. You can make video assignments, you can record your lectures, you can provide feedback to the students. We have so many, today we have so many programs which we can use for making the recording. But if we talk about the Internet of Things, Kaltura, and especially in USA, and United Kingdom, I can say in Europe, this is used because it shows you how you can use technology, how technology can be very effective, how to improve the learning, giving the students. So this is really applied in the education. MagiCard printers. What are these? Why MagiCard printers? What they are offering? These printers can make print cards. These cards are helping the students. So you can use this like for the safe access. Students have a safe access for the education campus, for classrooms, for the faculty. Very, I can say it helps you to secure you from the suspicious person. So there's and everywhere we have there's suspicious persons. So using this resource, it is a kind of library resource, and you can submit your assignments. Students can use this also for paying the services in the university, for the medical information, and for other contacts. So you see how many things we are using here in the education from this smart technology. This is really a smart technology. So let us see this SWOT analyze for this. For everything, we need to know the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and the threats. Let us see what are the strengths of Internet of the Things. So in education, it enhances student engagement, helps students for the personalized learning. Then giving this uh, uh, and giving us, I can say we have we input and output, giving us the output. Output are our outcomes, that are our educational improved outcomes. Like everything, also have weaknesses. So privacy concerns you for the students, for the data collection, giving them the limitations for the in some regions, in some parts, and there here are necessary for this skilled IT personnel who are very successful and who already make a successful implementation. What are the opportunities? What are the opportunities for us and for our students? Here, gamification, integration of gamification and immersive technologies. So collaboration, learning, and we will say the remote learning, and here also a significant growth opportunity. And we have the threats. Threats are cybersecurity risks, regulatory challenges, and we need for the upskilling, we need continuously upskilling and training to keep involving these IoT technologies. Let me give some examples of IoT in education. First, we have automated attendance tracking. We will go through this. Then, accommodation disabled students, distance learning, augmented reality in the classrooms. Then we can monitor the students and improve the productivity and the engagements. Applications are smart boards, based attendance systems, sensors, powered screen readers, security systems, monitoring of the students, and resource management. Let us see what is the meaning of all of this. So first, we are talking about the smart board. That is a great example of IoT technology in the education. Very popular in the classes all around the world. It is designed to make the interactive chalkboards on the whiteboards. So these sensors, all these sensors can detect touch, movement, other interactions. So many interactions these boards can detect. Uh, it's helping us to write, to draw, and to interact with the board. So here, these are uses of the smartphones, tablets, and this is the way how we interact with the learning materials. IoT-based attendance systems. They are giving us another application means the potential how to streamline the talking. Students use this, hit up a card or scan a QR code. This is very easy. And check this on this way. Very easier for all administrators to see the attendance on this track attendance. And systems are connected to this IoT devices. So we can create it like a learning environment. IoT sensors. This is another application in education. They are using the movement, the track of movement, and a behavior of students in the classroom. This is something great. The behavior of students in the classroom, providing to the educators new data, valuable data, important data that they can use in their teaching, giving them how long they can do some tasks and how often they need to ask for help. Great personalized learning experience can be created here, and especially for the students with special needs. Powered screen readers. Here we have screen readers. We know the meaning, what it means to read the screen. So how to detect the presence of student and give the settings for the screen to their accommodation for their needs. For example, you see, screen reader can enlarge your text or adjust. This is good. Enlarge your text. If you cannot for enlarge it, so you can adjust this for all the students. So great for students who have physical abilities. And for us who are wearing glasses, maybe when I see and I can make this, I can enlarge the text, and then I can read without my glasses. Tracking devices. So what are the tracking devices? Very popular. They are touched in the school equipment. So these tracking devices are our laptops, our tablets. We are using them for our tasks. We can monitor students through if they go to the trip or doing some school activities and take care about their safety and security. Security systems. You see, everything is connected with each other. These security systems are improving the safety of our students and faculty in the schools. These IoT sensors can detect unauthorized access to the building. So uh, your safety is guaranteed. If somebody comes in the building, it can detect, or somebody don't have the authorized access to them. So great for the safety. Physical and mental state monitoring students. These sensors, you see, all these are sensors. These sensors can be used for monitoring students' mental states in the classroom. So you see, today everything can be checked. How you feel? Are you sick? Do you understand? Or this is great. This is really great. So these sensors can always detect the changes in heart rate, or if you have a blood pressure, like example, it is very dangerous, and this is good for people who in the morning have a low blood pressure. Then by the time during the day it is changing rapidly from low to high. So these sensors can help this for this, and also for the stress, to reduce the anxiety. So if you struggle with the mental health issues, it can help you to succeed successful in the school. Resource management. IoT can also use the managed resources very efficiently. What it means, like example, can reduce energy consumption, can save schools money on the bill, can adjust the lighting. So if we don't need a high light, the sensors will help. So these sensors are great sensors on touchy sensors. When you come home, you want in your home that all the sensors go, you get them, you get the light, or when you move from your house to turn the light. So great, ensuring all these levels, and here for many possibilities and giving new, innovative, and learning experiences. I said before that, like all technology, also IoT has benefits, has advantages, and also disadvantages. There are numerous applications. We already see how much we have in the education industry sector. So in education, they really can enhance with the IoT the learning experience. Here is first the enhanced learning experience. What it means, enhanced learning experience. This means to engage interactive learning. Using like example, smart boards can help us to create an interactive learning environment. Videos, images, interactive quizzes. So that can help students to have the materials for thinking, for the critical thinking, for the problem solving, and these materials are very meaningful for the students. So it can provide also feedback, make analysis, and we can monitor in the teaching. Enhance campus security. It's provide you real-time monitoring. Used how it works. It can be used to monitor the points. So we can do this for our doors, for the windows. How can we do this for the boards and windows? We can send the alerts personal, or if we see some suspicious activity. So if you see a burglar around you, you know how today uh, my town is, as I always said, in Croatia, the most safest town. But who knows that? Who knows that? Maybe there will be, maybe somebody will try with some suspicious activity. Also uh, here, to my town. This is very important. Personalized learning. Personalized learning for the students. Why? Because these sensors are giving student engagement levels. So give the students progress. So these devices give the new learning experience. Uh, it can help us, especially us for educators, support us, giving us a big support to struggle to the students with the teaching methods and the learning styles. Uh, Predictive analytics. What can happen for 5 years, for 10 years? We see what will be 2025. So these devices, these sensors can collect a lot of new data, different aspects from various aspects of the learning. So academic performance, attendance rate, engagement levels, and it can be analyzed. So with making the algorithms to enable the educator to make new data, to make new decisions, to improve the learning experience. So students can help our students and help our educators to identify some risks and provide new solutions. Remote learning, application development, remote learning by providing students digital resources, textbooks, videos in the real time, making communication, collaboration between the students. So geographic, it is not borders, there are no borders. So we can attend classes due to geographic distance. We can provide them to learn with the other peers and educators. And like example, we now have this remote learning. Efficient asset management. So helping the schools, helping the universities to manage all efficiently, like laptops, projectors for the administrators. So even it have a risk of loss, it can have a very meaningful and very valuable secure. Real-time monitoring, at the real time we can this is something that my students and we are now monitoring the temperature. This is great in the real time. We see the various aspects of this temperature, and we are looking for the temperature for the air quality. How healthy is the air in our classrooms, in our building, in our surroundings. So this is great for giving this opportunity for real time monitoring for the computers, for the printings, for all this, reducing that down. What are the challenges? What are the solutions? So many today are really interested in using these solutions, how to support and how to help the learning for the students, and not only for the students, learning for us. So there are some barriers. There are some problems. So privacy and security concerns. I already explained that. High implementation cost. This has a big cost to implement, but be sure when you implement that, you will solve so many problems. And there is a lack of infrastructure to store and process the data. So let us see here. Solutions in education. Data collection, advanced security, advanced school management. So this is repeating. I'm an educator who already said this. And now repeating is the mother of the knowledge. So let us see what we learned today. Communication network, why it is important, why it is a good solution, new generation of textbooks, advanced school management, advanced security. With this, we start today. So here we have advantages for students, for tutors, and for the administrators. For students, personalized learning that follows all the needs, giving opportunity to study everywhere of the variety of the devices. Also, students are engaged in the process and allows them improving results. Students, great. So many advantages for the students. What for the tutors? For the tutors brings a lot of new tools, provides so many new opportunities, making the process more flexible. Learning is more flexible. We need this flexible type of learning. Then giving you the text that you can edit in. For the administrators, it can be improved for the integration, implement a smart monitoring system, so lighting more text that you can edit. So there are some, let us go through these questions. So let us see how we learn, how much we today understand. What does IoT mean for education? We say at the beginning, interconnected network with physical devices who have sensors, software, connectivity, and all the things for collecting and exchanging the data. So many opportunities in the educational sector, transforming traditional learning methods to new methods and a new way for the students, giving a personalized learning experience and helping students to develop the skills. Here, so what is the Internet of Things? Using mobile learning, we can have mobile learning. We can make games, we can use gamification. We can use smart objects and virtual worlds. Then here we have interactive knowledge, poster boards, learning in any time and anywhere. That is great. So you see, anywhere where we are, we can learn. So here is very important to say bye-bye to the old chalkboards. Second is, how can it be used in education? We say already this, smart classrooms. Why smart classrooms? Classrooms are giving us a dynamic, interactive learning environment. Students have the learning materials, the technology, and new experience. Again, personalized learning using personalized path for students, for the individuals, for each one student, which style, which preference, and how to learn and how to understand the complex concepts. Campus safety, use for security, use in the case of the suspicious activity. This is very, very important. Then, asset tracking. What it means? These sensors can be used for managing school, laptops, projectors, equipment, everything. And student performance tracking. So we can track, we can monitor all the performances, all the activities, and we can provide new things how if we want to improve the learning. See here, for students, adaptable learning. Then these are the advantages. Smart software for learning, giving new learning results, adaptable learning. For the instructor, smart tools for teaching, attendance tracking, and the flexibility. Flexibility for the education process. Administration, monitoring, building higher security, and modifying the learning system, learning MS, LMS, monitoring them. What is the impact in education? Significant, a lot, transforming the ways to learn, to interact, to connect, to create, give a feedback, improve the safety, reduce costs, give new efficiency, more efficiency, prepare for the new demands of the workforce. Students can be prepared for the new demands, for the workforce, for the market, and when they have knowledge, they can go anywhere. So which problems can be solved with this? Here are some several problems that it can be used. Lack of engagement. So it can create this learning experience, provide them all. Limited resources. We said it can reduce the costs. That is great. It can increase efficiency to give our educators less. Campus safety. I'm repeating a few times some things because we need to understand this, we need to learn, and we need to see what is this, what it means for us educators, what it means Internet of the Things in education. Safety, security, risk, reducing the risk. Then these sensors can be used and can manage all the things in the school. What are the challenges? Security and privacy concerns, technical complexity, integration with existing systems, cost. What it means cost. IoT solutions can be expensive to implement because they need investment. We need investments in hardware, software, and infrastructure. Training and supports. Educators and staff need to be trained. So how there is a technical support technical support needs to be given. Then this complexity because how to learn this, how to manage if you want to be an expert, you need to have so many specialist skills and expertise. And it can be if we talk about the security, pardon. If we talk about the security, it can be vulnerable to the cyber attacks. So many sensitive data and information. What are the solution and for what it is based for the cost? The cost depends. There are different types of devices and sensors for the making new network, for making the network security for making the network infrastructure. So it can be from few $1,000s for small deployments to several $1 million for larger projects. So you see how it is expensive. So like like we know, everything today is expensive, so much. So why to consider this and what to consider this? So security, privacy, scalability. If we want to grow, it requires additional investment. So if we want to have this network with IoT, we need to invest in that. Also, if we want to be smart, like this smart technology, we need to invest in us. So every day we need to invest in us. Here we have the interoperability. What it means, it can be integrated. Few systems and few platforms can be integrated. Need experience. It needs to experience if we want to have an easy to use interface for the educators, for students, and see this return on investment. Return on investment, this ROI based IoT-based education should be carefully considered, giving you the benefits with this cost and so many solutions for the strategic goals. So here are the sources I use, also many books. What I do, something opening. I don't want to open that, but no problem. Okay, I'm at the end. So stop sharing. Stop sharing. I didn't look at the Facebook. Let me just a minute. So I will now see any question, anything to answer. We need to invest a lot. I'm not sure that this is the attendance form. Okay, I will put, I cannot go now on the WhatsApp. I will put the link when I finish the session. So let me see if any question. Okay, Dr. Snikta already put the Google's form. Okay, so thank you so much for being with me. Let's continue learning and growing to our next session tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.